Yes, I know it's been a little while since I've done an episode of Discussing Dead, but we have some big news to discuss. We have two big news pieces which have just released over the past sort of few hours, or the last couple of days, regarding The Walking Dead in terms of its future, Season 10, potential characters and things like that. So let's just dive straight into it. No cuts, no edits in this video, let's just go straight for it. So first off, the big news, The Walking Dead has been officially renewed for Season 10. We knew this was going to happen, really. We kind of, The Walking Dead, it's a massive show. It's got very consistent ratings. It's always a very well-rated show. So with that, it was pretty easy to determine that, yes, we would be getting a Season 10, and we are officially getting it. I'm very happy about that, just because, again, big Walking Dead fan, obviously, so I'm excited to see where the show's going to go, especially with the Whisperers going into the Whisperer War and things like that. It's going to be very exciting going into Season 10. Just further developing on the Whisperer story arc. On top of that, what makes me excited about it even more is that Angela Kang, who is the showrunner for The Walking Dead currently, is going to continue to be the showrunner going into Season 10. She came in this season for Season 9, and I think Season 9 has been the best The Walking Dead has been in such a long time. Like, I've been enjoying Season 9 so much, and it's been so nice to actually just be excited about The Walking Dead again, and just to actually enjoy watching the show and getting excited for it every single week. That's the reason I started doing this discussion show, is because I wanted to talk about The Walking Dead, because I was enjoying it so much. So, if she's doing such a great job in Season 9, she's going to continue to do it in Season 10, so I'm very, very happy about that. And, there isn't really much to say about Season 10 in terms of, what's going to happen, because we don't really know. Obviously, like I say, they're probably going to continue with the Whisperer War. That's probably where it's going, because I don't feel like the Whisperers are really going to be the full force in this season. I feel like, obviously, they're going to become a lot more prevalent in the back half as we come back. The Walking Dead does return tomorrow, which I'm very happy about. But I don't really feel like the war, necessarily, like the Whisperer War, is going to happen this season. I feel like this season's probably going to end with the border scene, and then that will lead into the war for Season 10. So that's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to have a video coming up soon about my predictions for who's going to die in the border scene, because I think that'd be a fun video. So, yes, The Walking Dead officially renewed for Season 10. Very, very happy about that. I'm very, very excited for Season 10. And I'm also very happy and very excited for Season 9B. So let's make sure we get back into it. And also, if you've been watching Discussing Dead since I started it a couple of months ago, reviews for the episodes will be coming out week by week starting this week. So you can probably expect on Monday, to get the review for Season 9, Episode 9. So that'll be coming out on probably Monday, I reckon. So anyway, the other big news we got, and a lot more sad news this time around, is that Denai Guerrera is officially leaving The Walking Dead. So Denai Guerrera, if you don't know, is the actress who plays Michonne. So yes, Michonne is officially departing from the show. Now, this is something I think has been rumored for a little while, that Denai Guerrera was potentially eyeing up leaving, alongside her fellow cast members such as Andrew Lincoln as Rick Grimes, and also Maggie, who also left. It seems like Maggie is going to be coming back in Season 10, but obviously she has left for Season 9. So Denai Guerrera has officially chosen to leave The Walking Dead, and it's going to be after Season 10. So Season 10 is going to be her final season on the show. So this is very sad news, but I think it's something a lot of us were expecting. Denai Guerrera and her career is just taking off at the moment, especially because obviously she's had her role in the MCU with Black Panther, and then Infinity War. She's probably going to be in Endgame. So with that being said, her career is just kind of spiraling. It's just going bigger and bigger and bigger, and quite frankly, getting bigger than The Walking Dead. Like, if she's able to, do really well and get roles in things like movies and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, then she's going to do very well. And it's going to, it wasn't going to take long before The Walking Dead was going to have to go for her. And I am very sad about this. Obviously, Michonne, she's been a character who's been around since season, I want to say 3. So she's been around for a long time. But what's interesting as well is, if she's going to go over to the movie side of things, wouldn't it be interesting if they brought her back in the films? Obviously, with the Rick Grimes trilogy of movies. Like, what about if at the end of Season 10, she finds out that Rick is still alive, and then she goes out looking for him, and then we catch up with her in the Rick Grimes movies? I think that'd be really cool. Like, maybe she shows up in the 3rd movie or something like that. That'd be really nice. I feel like that's probably the direction they're probably going in, is to put her in the movies with Andrew Lincoln. I feel like it's probably what they're going to do, but obviously we have to wait and see with that one. And also, what's important to note about her appearance in Season 10 is that she's going to be in limited episodes, so she's not going to be in every single episode. It seems like she's going to be in a recurring role, so she's not going to be, in every single episode. She's not going to be like the lead of the show, which she kind of is at the moment. Seems like that leading position will probably go to Daryl, even though, I mean, some would argue that Daryl technically is the lead now, which, yeah, that is true. He does get top billing. He is at the top of the credits at the beginning of the show, but it seems like Michonne, given the fact she was so heavily connected to Rick, seems to be the one who's taken up the mantle of the leader of the show. But after she goes, it seems like it will be Daryl who does take over, because like I say, she's going to be in limited episodes in season 10. So it will be her final season, and then it will be also limited episodes, which again is sad. I'm very sad to see Michonne go, because she's such a big part of the show now, and she's become such a central member. Because when she first came into the show, she was very much an outsider, and she was somebody who, you know, we only met her because of Andrea and the governor and things like that. It wasn't really like a big character who was introduced by the main group, but she has so heavily evolved into that role thanks to her relationship with Rick and things like that. So there's a lot going on with Michonne. It's sad to see her go, but like I say, it felt like it was a long time coming. It felt like something that was going to happen eventually, and we finally got that news. So anyway, make sure you let me know all your thoughts about all the news we discussed today on Discussing Dead. Make sure you tell me, are you excited about Season 10? What are your predictions for Season 10? What do you think is going to happen? And also, what is your opinion on Michonne? Do you think it's the right time for her to go, or do you feel like it should have been a couple of more seasons for her to stick around? Make sure you let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I hope to see you guys again in my next video.